I really have no idea. This is like asking, why exactly does everything look like a simulation? I don't know the answer to that. Can you talk to God and find out that answer? Would be great.
Bro,
But I guess we just won't know.
I'm a big fan, bro. Did you see when I just shut up? Okay, well, first off, I want to start. Did you see when I shut up your car?
Whose car?
Your car. I shut up the Tesla truck.
That's not my car. What are you talking about?
No, I know it's not your car. I know it's not your car, but I shut up the Cybertruck though. I shut up.
But you shot up the Cybertruck? Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of people saw that. Yeah, because Elon interacted with that. I actually saw this as well. It was really cool.
Are you role playing right now?
No.
Um. All right, so check this out, right? So pretty much, I have a stream with President Trump tomorrow, and you've been endorsing him lately and stuff like that. So I was curious. When I basically do my stream with him, can you like repost it, please? I know I'm asking for like some. I'm not a clout chaser. I'm not clout chaser.
I'm not a big account. I'm like just 102K. I won't really make a dent.
No, I
But
know.
where will he have the stream? You'll have it on Kick or here as well? Does Trump have some sort of contractual obligations that he needs to kind of like follow? Or why is he not coming to X?
Nah. It's gonna be on Kick. You know what I'm saying? But it would be great if you can give it a repost. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have some Tesla stuff in there as well. It'll promote X.
Yeah, but my guy, I'd have to say I'm not Elon. I know there's a lot of similarities here, but yeah, nah. And again, I'm just a smaller account. There's like, it's like really, that doesn't make any sense. Like
What?
I get there's a lot of there is vocal similarity, but beyond this, nah, man.
Where you
The
from?
the next thing you're gonna ask is, hey, can you like repost this on your main account? I don't have a main account. This is my main account. Like it's not like that this is an alt or anything.
So why do you retweet yourself?
I retweet myself? What?
Wait, I'm looking at. Oh, this really isn't you, man. It isn't. Damn, dude. Damn, it's actually not you.
Who is me? I don't know. What do you mean? I'm confused.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I'm actually like hosting two spaces at the same time. Well, I'm in two spaces at the same time. I have like a weekly event I'm doing right now where I like discuss things that are happening in the Tesla sphere, and there's a bunch of options traders currently arguing about why the price is the way it is. It's kind of funny.
Is it you or not?
Who's you? I mean, if you mean if you mean is it Elon? No, it's not.
But why do you? So do you know Elon? Have you ever talked to him before?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's been. Yeah, we've spoken twice. We've spoken twice. There was one at. It's actually ironic. It's about a year ago. To this day, we spoke for the first time in a space. It just happened by accident. It was actually a space hosted by an Elon Musk parody account, and then somehow he joined in there because this was back then when you could make the title "Summoning X, Y, and Z Name." In this case, it was Elon. He actually just out of humor just joined in there and kind of graced us with his presence back then. And then, of course, the second time was when I was in a space with Catherine Brodsky, and I just came up there, and that became another viral incident. And actually, no, sorry, there was a third time where he came to my space soon thereafter. Yeah, it was like that happened in the same day. It was a really crazy night for me.
No, 100%, man. So let me ask you a quick question. How do you feel about the platform named X?
Okay, come again?
How do you feel about X?
How do I feel about it? I absolutely love the platform. It has a few. It's kind of funny. It's not intuitive in a lot of ways. Like I've seen you have issues with spaces here. Hosting one. You host it from the laptop. Is that correct?
I'm actually hosting it from a Windows Intel i7. I forgot what graphics card. I think it's an 8-core GPHE
Yeah,
graphics card.
I recommend starting your spaces on mobile and then reconnecting to them on desktop. So you just basically go to your mobile interface. So make sure, okay, so do this first. So if you wanted to say, for instance, right now your space is broken, normally there is a post that is sent out as soon as you start a space, and that post is then linked to the space itself, so you can have a little chat interface down below, right? And so what you do is you kind of like go into your phone, just kind of Just restart the app first. Make sure to clear the cache. Go back in there. Then click to start a space. Do your
Okay.
thing. Start it. Wait for about 30 seconds. Then skip on the invitation thing because that doesn't work properly. And then just kind of have it there. And if everything looks good, then you connect from the desktop. You do this by basically going to your profile on X on desktop. And you see a little purple circle there. You click on that. Wait for the interface to appear. Click on reconnect. And then you should be able to host your space that you started on mobile on desktop. And really, it sounds more complicated than it is, but yeah, it becomes very simple if you do it a bunch of times.
Got it, sir. And what are your thoughts on Elden Ring? Do you like Elden Ring, the game?
Oh, it's quite nice. It's something. It's something you play if you want to just ignore reality because it's so hard.
Yeah,
It's like something
yeah.
to do.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. Do you drive around in a Cybertruck yourself, sir?
At this moment, no, not yet, but that's coming soon.
For sure. Yeah,
Deliveries are a bitch.
yeah, I get you. Yeah, I shot one up, which was kind of fun.
Yeah, I saw that. It was quite impressive.
You
That
liked
was
it?
wild. Yeah. I mean, it's a common thing that people tend to do. It's like shoot up their Cybertruck to prove how tough it is. And by all intents and purposes, it is very tough. It's kind of
I
cool to see
promise
that.
you, bro. I was the first one to do it, and then like a bunch of other people started like doing it. I promise you.
Actually, the demonstration was first done by Tesla themselves, and they unveiled that during the delivery event. But I think you might have been the first person soon thereafter who actually did it themselves.
No, well, yeah. I was the first non-developer to do it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'd say that's probably true. Yeah.
What would you say Elon Musk's current net worth is?
I don't know, a couple hundred billion. It depends on what the stock price is at because that's largely defined by the stock price of Tesla. So, whatever it is today, just like check it out. I
Got
really
it.
don't focus on that much.
Yeah, I get you. You don't really care.
It's just
for
an
it.
arbitrary number.
Yeah, I get you. What kind of games do you play? Do you play any video games?
Yeah, a few. Currently, I play two primarily, which is
Bro, is this him or not, bro?
Helldivers
I think it's
and
actually him.
Diablo 4. Yeah, those two are very nice. I tend to actually want to play Diablo 4 a little bit more because it's nicer, has a lot more complexity to it. But Helldivers 2 is like basically a very repetitive grind where you kill everything in your sight. It's very brainless in a sense, but it's also somehow fun because the game itself has interesting physics in it that kind of make it unique. So it's interesting to play, but it drags on after a while. So it's nice to kind of play those two games.
Do you want to meet up in person?
Me?
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah, if I'd have time, but I'm usually a very busy person as well. Like the irony with why I'm always associated with Elon is because I'm usually very busy myself. We kind of have similar lines of work, just not at that scale, of course, right? I do production-based things as well. So yeah, that's kind of, I think that kind of leads to similarities in terms of thinking. So yeah, and also given the fact that I'm on the spectrum as well, like he's on the spectrum, I'm on the spectrum. So you kind of have similarities there, right? You both tend to think kind of like computers. So
Well, I have a question for you,
meet
sir.
computers.
What are your thoughts on cryptocurrency, and what do you think the future of cryptocurrency looks like?
I mean, I really don't know. I think if you want to use cryptocurrencies, I think there's two primarily that you could use as. I think it's
Ethereum
like
and Bitcoin?
Doge and
Doge?
Bitcoin is good, but I think Bitcoin is more. So if you look at how gold functions today, I think that's how Bitcoin should function. And if you look at like how fiat functions today, that's kind of how Doge should function, right? Doge is actually much better suited for a currency that's transactional as opposed to something where you kind of like store your value in. So like if you want just store a value, then I think you'd go for something like Bitcoin. That would make more sense,
What about-
especially if it's really dense value. So,
Yeah. Sorry, no, I'm sorry, sir.
Like gold.
What about the cat? ETH is at 25. Sir, ETH,
ETH is an interesting thing, but I'm not really too big on ETH, to be honest.
how is ETH
I
at
kinda get it, but I also
$2,500, Elon? Like that makes no sense, bro. I'm my time, bro. Can you please pump it, bro? Bro, I'm not even joking, bro. Please,
What kind
bro.
of coffee do you drink?
A cold
Wait, what?
brew, espresso, all that, bro.
Wild, I can sense that.
What do you drink? What do you drink?
It says, yeah. But just you know, so I
Yeah.
feel like wake up early, haven't slept much. Good strong coffee kicks you into gear. But then throughout the day, it's just stay clean because if you don't, your body is weak. So
Nah, I get you. Okay, so I have a question, sir. What are your thoughts on President Trump overall?
What are my thoughts on President Trump? He's a very controversial figure. Like, here's a problem with me. I like to remain kind of apolitical in a sense. So that's kind of like my issue. I don't wish to kind of form opinions on people. But if you wanted to look at someone like, say, who is President Trump, I think he could potentially do a lot of good for the country. But I think that remains to be seen. But generally, I don't really have
Is
that
it
much of an
him or
opinion.
not, chat?
Ironically, Elon does support him, endorse him, right? So that I did not see that coming. That was crazy. Right after the assassination, that was wild. I still remember the timeline, and when people found that out, it was like breaking news everywhere. It's huge. But mainly, I kind of remain impartial to that. But I think he could do a tremendous good job, as you would always say, tremendous good job.
Dude, are you Elon Musk or not, bro? Like, I'm gonna be real with you.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. No.
Well, can you put your face
Yeah.
cam on?
A face cam? Hell no. I know who's on the internet. This is the reason why I don't do such things. You know, like one day for sure, one day for sure, right? It's going to be the funniest thing ever. Just not now, and and I couldn't even do it if I wanted to, because I'm like on an Android right now, which is like one of the phones I use. Yeah.
Great. So you're not Elon Musk, actually. Like, I thought you were like.
No. Nah. No, I don't think Elon trolls like that. He does troll.